Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Offense set on first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go to the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Green. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved.
He sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, Dave, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Wow, what a big play. And how about the hit stick tackle right there? That's one this offense is going to remember.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
4th down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. 1st half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike.
Got enough space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That'll put a smile on the OC's face to get a little breathing room. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Power football with the run. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You've got to keep defenses off.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
So he wanted to watch the whole replay.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. On the option. Quick toss. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and get the ball right back.
And the Razorbacks racing to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback checking off. To throw, it's Green. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him this time. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
To the air on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Great move there. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
On to attempt to try. And it's perfect. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23.
Not my cup.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Strikes the blow.
Man,
he only
no.
needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room.
They really let this nigga
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gator. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate.
Didn't help me,
for a
come on.
millisecond
That's the
to
perfect
take that thing
goddamn
back,
song.
and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so
Maybe
much
can you
space
help me?
between you and the other team flying down the
Maybe
field.
can
The
you
only
help
time
me?
you're going to be provided that much space, and you can
Maybe
tell
can you
he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity.
Intercepted. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of...
They got you on for me.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Up to 100 pounds.
A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's James. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown, Arkansas. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
They want to see if they can score the deuce.
We gonna get there, don't you worry.
Looking for a man. It's Green. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. And the Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
This bitch is 4-5.
Coming out with it, it's Sategna. Just trucks through it. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum.
We get busy, my boy.
Back for a touchdown. That is exactly what this head coach was looking for his players.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
I say we get busy.
Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers.
Can you hear me now?
Everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He'll try it again. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw. Throws to the tight end.
That's mine.
Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Boy, you throwing a play that my school created.
Before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Get it out on the screen. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance. And when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking. They get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo pace.
Trying play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas! What a catch and run for 6.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Makes a move. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Gators.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. He will be stopped short. The two-point conversion attempt is no good, and their bid to tie also goes by the boards. They're still down 2. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll give it to him again. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Running back searching for a hole. Oh, the ball squirts out.
Wait.
Picks up the ball.
Oh, we got it. Here we go. You can't make this shit up. This game's so ass. Oh my god.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Oh my god.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
That's got to be demoralizing.
Just sold the shit.
You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field. If you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we're going to bow up. Nice job on first down, stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Green. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And the field goal unit stays put. They will try to deliver the haymaker and deck them with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Let's go! Go straight ahead. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting?
That is how you rise to the occasion late in the game. Your defense had to come up big, had to get the offense the football back. They're trailing by a little bit. Now, let's go make this thing even more special.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Badger. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Quickly out to the tight end. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
What?
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Gators with the 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. He gets a block. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his 2nd of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
Looking downfield, it's Green.
Catch the
Can't
ball.
find his man in the end zone. The 2-point attempt is no good, and they'll try to hang on to this lead in the final seconds. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So the first first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range.
Yeah, it is.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Scanning the field, it's Mertz. He makes the connection. He's run out of
Good
bounds
game,
on a
my
big
boy.
play on that one, and it'll be a
Damn,
first
that
down.
was a classic.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching
That was a
clinics,
motherfucking
you're
class.
gonna roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for... Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25.
They can talk about everybody know him. Everybody know
road
him.
test. As we'll see the
Talk
number
to my
23
lord.
team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Canes will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the running back. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Back to throw, it's Green. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
On the option, he'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. A little release to the back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Razorbacks are on the move.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
He's going to pass on second down. Complete downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Offense trying to keep him off balance on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quarterback adapting. Firing to the right, complete. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. They get him down with this offensive setup. 1st and goal from the 9. Quarterback checking the play. Back to pass, it's Green. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards. Makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the Hogs have put up their first touchdown of the game, and whoop-pig.
Whoop-pig, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
He'll bring it out. It's Restrepo. Really disciplined job by the cover. Down there and make the stop at the 19.
As I need to pray.
Final play of the
Gonna
quarter
not be on
coming.
my way to Friday.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
My
Right
way.
down the middle. Finds space on the right. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
I feel like Tommy Holmes. Stop with the shit. I'll be okay, I guess.
7, Miami, 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll turn to Martinez.
Wow.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. He'll keep it himself.
Come on, bro.
It's a fumble. And the
Fuck, I'm
defense
talking
jumps
about
on it, and
free.
they get that turnover. It's great.
rocket and I'm
quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic.
Get that back.
There.
He does. He's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football in this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability. But
yeah, you right.
With your ball security, this defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
The throw. He finds his man.
Oh yeah.
At the 35, he's got room.
Oh yeah.
The expressway is wide
yeah.
open. Touchdown Razorbacks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
Without the pop,
in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Let me be the first one to touch it.
Here comes the Hurricane offense.
Running a thorn and gonna tell me now, man.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays.
I just told nigga that's my bitch.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Back to throw, it's Ward. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
That nigga got him better.
Now they face third down.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked.
Yeah, bust it on Instagram. My DM coach, let's
You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
I just asked Shamika, nigga, you're not my cousin.
Completion on third down.
It's so nice.
Go on, punt that motherfucker, man.
Know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off.
Nah, don't quit, man.
Execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Oh yeah, this mine. Man, follow a nigga on Twitch, nigga on YouTube, man, before you get on up out of here. AR Bram. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Nah, I don't even think you need the underscore. I'm live on YouTube right now, but I'm about to go back to Twitch though, whole time. Real nigga shit.
Making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
I'm ass myself, so it's alright, shit. It be like that. You know, tight shit. Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? This is up at the same time while these crackers on. What the fuck these hoes be on? When I'm moving on, need a bad bitch with no body count to put my focus on. fuck home. I'm gonna take her home.
It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
I guess it ain't my time yet. Tonight, no grind yet. Stop that crying yet.
The Razorbacks will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Selden.
Ooh, I like that.
Nice job executing.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a crease. It's Sampson. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Throwing right. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops.
But I get dog vibes. Shift.
The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here on 3rd down. Now the play fake. Picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. The problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with this group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Back to throw, it's Imalayeva. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Right back to it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. A third down play to open up this quarter. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Buying some time as he moves left. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and look to play another down.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, 4th and very, very long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And talk about getting excited just to lose it again. The offense gets the first down. You've got enough yards, but what do you have to do? You've got to take care of the football. You can't cough it up. The defense forces the fumble, recovers it, takes all the wind and all the momentum back to their side.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Well, that's why this guy... in the country, even when he's double covered, he's open. He's able to make the catch and get the 1st down.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. They'll throw it on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
One of the hardest things for a quarterback to do is complete passes when they know they're going to get hit. It's about having soft focus around you and hard focus downfield. Beautiful job by the QB.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the pick up and a 1st down for this offense. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Balls it in.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes his connection. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Buys a little extra time. And it's caught! Touchdown, Volunteers!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
7, Arkansas, 0.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looking for blockers. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. dances away to buy time. At the 40, there he goes.
Really?
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. They get to him as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This offense has a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Vols will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's James. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way. And
the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm thinking about shipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Makes a connection to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Made the play on the bit, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
That's reeled in. It's Sampson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
It's so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other side. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And about some formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. Palmer, you should have ran a better route.
The play action fake. Fires to the right. It's complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. On the run, it's Jackson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Green. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like, nice work, nice toughness, QB. To stand in there, know you're going to get blasted, hold on to the ball until the guy comes open, feed him, and get the 6.
And he added the extra point. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give and tick, 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 tick. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. To add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Man, God damn.
On the throw, it's Iamaleava. He makes a grab, takes it to the house. Touchdown ball.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
They'll run the option. He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
And that's really nice offensively because you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He makes a grab, takes it to the house. Touchdown ball.
This
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to fire on second down. He'll take a shot, and he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dropping back, it's Green. He's got it. 2-pointer is good, and now it's a 1-score game here deep in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's White. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
To the air, it's Green. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Just over a minute and a half to play as they line up for the onside kick and what is likely their last gasp in this game. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And right now, you still have a 2-point lead, David, but you have to be aggressive.
And don't let that scare you, right? You've been executing offensively. You still got the lead, Jesse. No need to panic.
Yeah, and this is where your leaders on offense really have to step up. They got to keep everybody calm and make sure everyone's on the same page here on this drive.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. And you want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabs behind the line. It's Sampson.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Got it in the middle, it's Thornton. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Vols want to crank the tempo. He's looking to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball.
Why would you do
And
it?
he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Fuck that. I finished playing it. Fuck that. That was my fault.
To show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. He'll ride his man on the option. He's in there for the 2, and now the lead stands at 10.
And what do you do if you're on defense? You're on an island trying to tackle that guy. If you go for him, he's pitching it, and they're walking in with 2. Tough spot to be in. The defense gives up 2 points there.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back.
That's just bullshit at that point. Nigga been grabbing every last one of them, and now he missed. He fucking for real.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. What a game and what potential drama we have in store.
Fuck you, nigga.
Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the
This
road.
motherfucker weird early in the morning.
As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. let's get this thing started. And the Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Carpenter. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off.
Hey, what's your bitch name so I can add her?
Creating a turnover on the very first play of the game.
I'm trying to see what she looked like when she graduated, my nigga.
We're going to go out there and execute.
Let's see if a brim gonna knock your bitch, nigga.
Climbing through the roof.
Nigga. Oh, now it sounds she graduated. She can get this grown dick, dumbass. What is you talking about?
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Open space at the 25. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
You doing all that and you still ain't gave me your bitch name. Stop talking to me, dude.
On first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
You know, in these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Makes the catch. He gets it in.
Nigga, now send me your bitch info, nigga. I keep telling you that, nigga.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point,
You want to
they
get on here on this weird shit,
game.
nigga? Send me your bitch. I'm about to knock your bitch, nigga.
5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
I can understand if I can beat you, but that's
Fielded
weird.
in the end zone. It's Carpenter.
What's your
Knocked
bitch
down
name?
right at the 25, and I guess
Trying to see
he's
something.
even bringing it out of the end zone.
She must not be top tier. She must be a little a bottom bitch. That's why you ain't trying to send me her info.
Sends the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive,
I believe
Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
He's got it. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
Ooh, good.
Fires into a world
I
of
threw that bitch
traffic,
too
and it
late.
picked off.
Man, if y'all don't tackle this nigga,
He'll finally go out of bounds, scrambles after that interception. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass, it's Allard. Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Never a doubt.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arkansas 7, Penn State 3.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Off play action. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the air, it's Green. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. They go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Razorbacks are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw. It's Green. They're trying to get to it. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
That's caught. It's Saunders. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. The pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Little touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got him, and they convert. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
He'll pull it down, and he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Aller. Got the back over the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Everybody wants chunk plays, and you need them, but this has been the epitome of efficiency.
No doubt. Take what the defense gives you. Sometimes it's okay to be patient. Sometimes it's okay not to push the ball down the field. The defense is giving the underneath stuff. The offense is taking it and moving the ball down the field really nicely.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
And back to the air on second down. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fleming. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Arkansas 7, Penn State.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Now the toss. Open space at the 25. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Skips away from pressure. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. On the move, it's Singleton. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Aller. He lets it fly.
Oh, yeah.
And that is
interception
number 3 on the day.
Get your sucker ass out of here, nigga.
Chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives it.
Sorry ass nigga talking, didn't even want to finish the game.
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Razorbacks will kick it away first. Fair catch, called for and made. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide out in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got room at the 35. Can anyone catch him? The 30. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's James. They drag him down to the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Line gets set, first down. He'll do it himself. Gets away from one, finds room. Quarterback gets... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Running toward the tape. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the set.
Fires the pass, intercepted.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They feed him again. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oklahoma State 7, Arkansas 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Bowman. Swings it out to the flat. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Looking to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On the ground, it's Gordon. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Line is set on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Fast motion from the offense. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a grab enough for the first. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just a 1-yard gain leads them with 3rd and 9. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, baby. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes...
Ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. The 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Buying some time. Fires into the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he makes the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? From this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking for a man. It's Bowman. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback throws down at the 17. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Sategna. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Lost one deep down the right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Getting a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Here comes the two-point try. To the air. It's Green. Dances away. He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Going for the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He wants to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He'll try to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's James. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
The give to the tailback. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around him doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Green. Lets it fly. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Wants to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. He'll fire to his right. Oh, and he toasts the coverage. Got it deep downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Scanning the field, it's Bowman. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys! They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's James. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the sack. Back at the 5.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
The Razorbacks will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Bowman. dances away from the heat. Got out of trouble and throws. He looks that one in nicely. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And the Cowboys in the hurry up.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas 22, Oklahoma State 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Throws for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
With the sure hands, it's Owens. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is good.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Handoff, keep working on that clock. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And I moved out of stage. Sometimes I do with it. Crazy.
This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about solve this game away. Back to pass, it's Green. They're setting up the screen. Quick step and go. Made him miss again. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And what a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness. This defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it. Get it to your running back. Let him do the rest. Chew up some yardage and make the big play for the offense.
On the run, it's Jackson. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. At the 20, he's got space. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Now he's going to break the pocket. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You've gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Sooners will put total weather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the middle and making a tackle.
Finds his man. It's Armstrong. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 20. Touchdown Sooner. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory.
Oh, and they blocked him. He picks it up. That's a live ball. The 50, the 40, he's at the 30, he's at the 10. He takes it all the way back for the 2. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Complete to the left. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
To the air, it's Green. makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Offense set on first down. They'll give it to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll ride the hot hand. Plows through the defense. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 13, Arkansas 10.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Got his man in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play, guys that can play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
And the Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Defense in press coverage. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Sooners. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it, and you could tell that's why the ball went moving.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Got his man downfield. And the tackle was made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense is